the seated position. Head to the sky, sits bones firmly planted on your mat or on your floor, opening the chest. Let's take a deep breath in. We'll exhale it out. You can sigh it out through your mouth if you want to, or through your nose, inhaling. Exhale, and just kind of coming into your own, centering yourself. Breath in. Feel your spine grow taller as you sit. Exhale. Well, let's take a moment to set our intentions for today. Let's just be with our practice. Let's not worry about expecting ourselves to do too much or to hit a certain pose or have perfect balance. Let's just allow the practice to be what it is and be grateful that we're here together, apart together, and that our bodies are willing to do anything at all today on this rainy, wet Sunday. And the next breath, take an inhale all the way up to the sky, palms come together. Exhale, hands down at heart center. Inhale, lengthen, stretch and reach to the side body, grow taller, taller, taller. Hands come together. Exhale. Kind pushes in your heart. More. Inhale, lengthen, stretch and reach. And exhale. Bring your arms back up and grab opposite elbows. So open those shoulders, pulling back, opening the chest. Draw up from the hips. Good. And then gently reaching forward and just extending the back long. Don't worry about how deep you are. Just noticing a lengthening of the spine. Walking that back in. Over to the right. Oh, hip goes to the left. That feels so good. Up and over to the left. Hips go to the right. I love the side stretch. It feels so good. Up. This time let's do a seated twist. So grabbing the opposite knee with the right hand, or I don't know, whatever hand. We're going to the right. Twist. Oh, feels good. Exhale up and to the left. Breathe into that. Try to go deeper with each exhale. Coming back around. Let's work on that head and neck. Left ear to left shoulder. Just noticing lengthening on the right side. Up and over. The other way. Noticing the lengthening on the left. Good. Let's repeat that. Add a little leverage if you wish. With the hand coming right above the ear. This other hand can be on your knee, out, like the airplane behind the back, up and over, whatever feels good to you in this moment. And notice, if you're up and over, how that jets the ribcage out a little bit versus the other. Switching the other side. Again, add a little leverage with that hand above the ear, and then the other one, wherever feels comfortable to you. Gently drawing the ear to the shoulder. Exhale, come back to the center, chin to the chest. Both sides of the neck are growing longer. Good. Stretches all the way down into the top of the shoulder. Coming up, head back. Throat open. Lower jaw releases. Exhale, coming back through one more time forward. Coming through center and head back. Beautiful chin in the chest. We're going to do some slow circles to the right and round gently. Ooh, I can feel my neck pulling. So I must be super tight today. And just do it with ease, sending yourself a little TLC. Maybe one more time around. when you're ready, pause in the center, head down, and we'll turn the other way, circling the other way down. You might notice a little difference going the other way. Slow and easy. Use your breath to balance you out and to ease any discomfort. Good. Draw the shoulders up, pulling them back. Couple more here. We're going to start to really get moving in our warm up. Woo. Nicely done. Okay, we're coming off my little perch. Call it perch. And let's start with seated Dandasana, hands by the hips. Push in and pull the feet back. Push the shoulders down away from the ears. Use your hands to press into the earth. Oh, feels good. Nice tall spine here. Soften the legs, stretch up and tall, and we're going to do a forward fold. Just gentle. You can even bend the knees here if it's super early in the morning, you're not very warm yet. But just kind of hinging over and growing a little bit taller and longer. Exhale, roll that up. Cross your feet and come into all fours. So we're going to start in a gate pose. Left foot out, right knee up, and we're just going to start right here in gate. Opening the shoulder. Oh, it feels so good. Oh. And then we're going to bring our knees together, come down into a child's pose, but hands are headed to the right. And then we're going to do the other side. So we're going to do it from the other way. Just pushing down into that hand and then extending up the other hand. Notice how that tummy is kind of growing longer and a nice side stretch in the hip. At least I feel that. Oh, that's so tight. That's probably why I feel it. The knees coming together and then reaching to the left of the chest. Good, bringing the hands forward, the knees are together, but now pull them apart. We're going to start with a little tiny camel. I'm just going to turn so you can see a little bit better. So we're just going to pop our arms forward a little bit, and you can have your hands like going into your back pockets a couple of times, and then holding here. If you want to go deeper, your hands can go onto your feet, pop forwards. Open that chest. Breathe. Open the throat. Coming back up. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Right foot forward. Pushing those hips forward. That feels good. Just holding it here or reaching to the sky or arching back forward. So feeling what feels good to you. Hands are going to come down. Come into that plank, you're super strong in plank. Breathe. Lowering the knees, we're going to repeat that camel. If you want to go a little deeper this time instead of doing back pockets, start with your alternating, getting warmed up, ready for it. And when you're ready, you can stay with hands in the pockets, hands on the feet, opening the chest, open the heart. Just notice. When you're ready, come all the way up, using that core. Other side for low lunge. Once you get yourself settled, you can stay right here, hands on knees. You can reach up tall, try to reach for the sky, coming out of your waist a little bit. Or you can sink into it and arch back. So play around with that. Maybe you want to do a little bit of all three. Hands come down, plank position. Super strong in plank. Purposely push your heels backwards towards the floor and feel how that lengthens out your Achilles tendon. Breathe. We're going to lower ourselves. You can come down your knees first. We'll come all the way down. And then let's move into Sphinx. Hands forward, shoulders above the elbows. Pull the shoulders back and down. Squeeze the booty. Nice. From here, soften the lower back a little bit so you can bring the legs in. Point the toes. Flex feet and then pull them down. So we're gonna point the toes to pull them up, flex the toes on top, draw them back down. Once the toes touch the floor, point them again so the tops of the foot are on the floor. Let's do that a couple more times. Make it smoother. Pointing up, flexing down. Notice your booty getting a little bit of something going on there. And the hamstrings, I can feel this. Maybe one more, just for giggles. Good job. Draw the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, cobra, whatever level you want. I'm gonna start pretty low. Draw your shoulders back and down. Exhale. We're gonna do a little bit of a flow here. Hands go out. Inhale. Exhale. Up to Superwoman. Breathe. Exhale. Hands come in. Cobra again. Go a little bit deeper, a little bit higher if you want to. Exhale down. Hands reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Superwoman. Up, up, up. Squeeze everything. Breathe. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, cobra. Oh, feels so good. Coming down. Hands out. Inhale. Exhale, up, up, up. Superwoman last time. Good. Exhale down. Roll onto the hip. Grab whichever leg. Doesn't matter if you're doing both sides. And pull. So you have your hand on your foot and you're pulling that foot towards your booty. Just resting and recognizing. Exhale, roll onto your back. Lengthen the leg and walk the hand up as far as they'll go. Maybe you can reach your toes. Maybe not, it's okay. Bring the other leg up. Grab wherever you can and pull those legs toward your face. I got my head lifted. You can have your head on the floor. Lift it and you engage the core. It's a little bit more of a crunch. Exhale, come down. Grab the other knee and then roll. I have my back to you, roll the other way. Lengthen. Oh, feels good. Thigh stretch here. Rolling backward to the other side. Lengthen that single leg that you just had. Drive up. Squeeze. Let the foot flex so you can really get the benefit of extending the ankle. Bring the other leg up. Both legs stretch. Woo! I like this. I feel this. Crossing your feet and rocking yourself up. Coming on all fours, we're getting ready to start our sun salves. Move into your down facing dog. Lengthen the legs, push the shoulders back, breathe. Let's crouch the dog here, bend both knees. Push them straight. Bend. Push. Maybe one more. Feels good. And just soften into this down dog. Become aware of the breath. Become aware that your belly, even though you're inverted, has tons of room to draw deep, full breaths. When you're ready on your exhale, walk to the center, or the front rather, with in your forward fold. Just hanging out here, breathe. Bend the knees slightly, slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Uncoiling your potential, coming up nice and slow. When you're ready at the top, we're going to start our sun salves. So inhale, lengthen, stretch, and reach. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, knee to the heart, hinge at the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, and grow deeper. Boom. Step that right leg into that runner's lunge, pulsing, if that feels good to you. Step that left leg, you're in plank, super strong in plank. Crocodile or chaturanga. Crocodile first. And when you come through, you're coming through in your cobra or your up dog, which upper back bend feels good. Tuck your toes under. Down, lengthen. Breathe. Oh, that's amazing. Walk your dog if that feels good. So, bending one knee at a time. Pushing the other leg straight back. Then do full expression stretch it up, down dog, both legs straight for 2 breaths. And when you're ready, walk that in. You're in a forward fold. Breathe. And notice. Then you need to slowly come up. 1 vertebrae at a time. You're slow-mo. Head, last to rise. As you bring the shoulders back 3 times when you're ready, maybe some of you are still coming up, that's okay. And then inhale, stretch and reach, lengthen. Exhale, swan dive forward. Oh. Half lift, grow longer. Exhale, go deeper. Step back with the opposite foot, left foot. Runner's lunge pulsing. I love this because I really feel a nice little stretch in my inner thigh, and I like that. Step back to plank. Super strong in plank. Feel your power. Connect. Tummy in. Booty tight. And when you're ready, lower flow. Crocodile for me. Or chaturanga, whatever one. Open. Oh. That feels amazing. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lengthen and breathe. Walk that out 1 more time if that feels good to you. Exhale, push it back. Walk your feet in. Breathe. This time, bend the knees and sweep yourself into a chair. Draw the shoulders back and down. Notice those thighs turning on after a couple more breaths. Ooh, nicely done. All right, forward fold. Half lift, lengthen. Forward fold, go deeper. Step back right leg. Step back left leg. Plank. Drop the right knee and open into the gate. And then draw the hand out in front of the head. And if you want to, that leg up. So balancing here in your gate. Back leg is lifted, extend. Coming back down through plank. Lower flow. This time I'm going to go for my chaturanga. Hover, for a whole minute. Just kidding. Hover how long you want. Rolling up into that back leg. Tuck your toes under. Down dog. Lengthen, breathe, notice. Walk that in. 2 breaths in forward fold. On the second exhale, scoop yourself into that chair. Pull the shoulders back and down. Shoulders are bothering you. They can come at heart center. They can reach down. We might do a little playing with that tomorrow if you join me at 5:30. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift to lengthen, forward fold over. Set back left leg. And then from here, drop the knee. Get in the gate. Woohoo! Okay. Arm reaches out over the head. And if you want to, bring that leg up. Good. Just stretch. Try to grow your body long on its side. Exhale, back to plank. Prepare. And on your next exhale, lower flow. Breathe. Push yourself forward. That takes a lot of strength to move from the chaturanga into the up dog. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Woo. Nice and down. Breathe. Walk it in. This time, arms are out like airplanes, flat back. Use your core, suck it in, and come all the way up. Flat back. Extended mountain. Prayer twist. So we're going to go to the right, left elbow to the right. Breathe. Nicely done. From here, we're going to go ahead and step right back using our right leg into a low lunge. Step back to your plank. Chaturanga, lower flow, whatever floats your goal. Open the chest. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lift that right leg high in the air. Bend the knee. Move under the right armpit. Extend the leg. Bend it. Extend. And bend. Last time. Extend. And bend. Draw the hips so that they're pulsing here. Breathe. As you come up, you're going to reverse swan dive up. Reach, going to extended Helen. Prayer twist the other way. Prayer twisting to the left. This time we'll step back with the left foot. On the next exhale, step back. You're in runner's lunge. Breathe. Step back plank. Here we go, last one. On set, it's over. Open the heart center. Tuck your toes under, down, doggy, and breathe. Left leg high in the air, bending the knee. Underneath your arm to open the hip. Extend the leg. Bend the leg. Woo. Extend. And bend. One more. Good. Then, rotate the hip and take a giant step forward. Breathing. Woo. Step together. One more reverse swan dive up. Awesome. Hands at heart center. So this is Samasthiti pose stillness. In this breath, for 3 breaths, just repeat to yourself, I am enough. Stay there while I turn off my heat that's blowing on me. Making me really sweaty. Okay. When you're ready, we're going to start doing warrior sequences. So starting with the right leg back, warrior 1, I'm just going to turn to a little better view. Warrior 1, proud warrior. Really feeling like you are victorious. Think about something recently that you've accomplished that makes you so proud. This is that pose, right? This is us celebrating ourselves for all that we achieved. Yes, again. Open to warrior 2, looking out past that longest finger, thinking about that which you want to focus on next. Straightening the front leg and tipping forward and down into your triangle, opening the chest. Oh, feels so good. Nicely done. Hands come down. Runner's lunge. We're not gonna do any more chaturangas. I'm super sad about it too. But we're gonna kick up this front foot and kick it back into that 3-legged dog. Breathe. Stretch. It's really kind of like we're doing a split in the air. Good. Drawing it back through into that runner's lunge. Let's use our core body to try to end in a tree pose. I'll just turn back around. Regain your composure, your balance. Breathe, hands can be wherever you want. Nicely done. Feet are going to come back together. 3 more times, repeating, I am enough. Either out loud or in your head, but make sure you mean it when you say it. Step back with that left leg. We got the warrior 1. Deep stretch here. Oh, it feels amazing. Give yourself that time to think about, you know what? There's really nothing I can't do. But don't let yourself stop yourself. That's good. Open the words to focus. Give yourself the time you need to pay attention to things that you want for yourself. Because that's what's going to make it happen. Straighten those legs, hip forward and down. Woo! Triangle. My triangles are different because of this knee here. Woo. This is a much more intense stretch than the other side for me. So noticing that in your body and be gentle with your body. And I wish I could remember that I did that. Oh, okay. Come down into that runner's lunge. On your next exhale, draw it back. Stay here for a few breaths. Really enjoy this split in the air. Woo. Breathe, push your shoulders back, open the legs as wide as they'll go. And just notice that stretch. Feel the calf of the supporting leg really getting stronger and longer. Exhale. Bring the foot back in, and we're going to try to step up into a tree. We're going to settle in tree. This might be a time you might want to change your hand position just to practice feeling something different. Opening up that hip nicely. Exhale. Let's make our feet wide. Arms are going to go out. Soften the knees and kind of head out, head down. The arms out like your face. Take the palms to the back of the room here. And just kind of soften the legs. They're just hanging out. The shoulders are stretched out long. Turn your palms so that they're facing me. They're facing forward now to the back. And let's do that a few times. So rotate all the way around the other way. So the palms are so forward, but they're like backwards and forward. And around to the back. And then around to the front. So we are, in a sense, doing a circle with our arms, our shoulders. Shoulder joint, and just notice how that feels. When you come forward in the backwards forward, I don't know how to say it, and that your shoulders are rounded forward, right? You feel that? And then you start to pull it the other way, and now your chest opens, and yet they're still forward. So we're paying attention to how our shoulders are actually affecting our chest. I love it. Come all the way up, scoop. We're gonna head to the right and just a side lunge. Ooh, good. That's good. So both feet are completely on the floor. Let's pick up that left toe so we're on the left heel. And sit back even deeper if we can. Good. Put it down, walk it over, keep the right foot flat for a second. We're really just noticing little tiny changes as we move our bodies in little subtle ways. And pulling up the heel, the toes, so the heels on the floor, and feel that stretch differently. Ooh, feels so good. Coming back through, hands are right underneath your face. Drawing your head down as deep as you can. Let the left hand come up. Right shoulder pushes forward, open the chest. Oh, that feels amazing. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend our knees, sweep your right arm up, come into a goddess. Just because I like to play with stuff. Good, focus and breathe. Oh, feels good. We're gonna come all the way up, head all the way down. And this time we're opening up to the right side, left hand is down, pushing your shoulder forward here, opening your left shoulder forward, right. I don't know. One is pushing. I get so confused. Opening up here. Good job. All right. Bending the knees, sweeping that front arm or that forward arm up into that goddess. Woo. Beautiful. From here, we're going to head to the right into a crescent lunge. Oh. Kind of pull out of your hips and up. Straighten both legs, tip forward. You're into your pyramid. Woo. This side is harder for me. I can barely touch the floor. So I have actually almost like probably 7 or 8 inches of difference. That's crazy in the stretch. Watch the other side, how I can usually get my hands completely flat. So that's, I'm barely on my fingertips here. You know, so just practice with intention on being hurt. Bending that knee again. So you're back in your runner's lunge. And let's drop the heel and come into our side angle. I'm in level 3, but you can be at level 2, you can be at level 1. So just whatever feels good. Ooh. Sitting back up, you're in your goddess. I need to put another going down. Open and breathe. Oh, go lower, can you? Yeah, you can. Just go till it feels like you are working at that place where you're not going to be in pain, but you're challenging yourself. Sweeping, coming into the left. Woo. Crescent lunge. Whoa. Coming up out of the space. Reaching for the sky. Reaching for your dreams. Coming onto straight legs, one leg straight. Hinging forward. Check that out. Isn't that crazy? My hands are on the floor and forward. It's got like 8 inches of difference. Flexibility. I mean, honestly. Crazy. Breathe. Ooh. Man, I totally forgot about this. Okay, coming down. I got it. Bend the knee, side angle. Took me a minute. I was like, what? Side angle, whichever level you want. Breathe. Oh, that feels amazing. When you're ready, use your exhale. Come back to that goddess. Okay. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Going to the right, but we're going to be in warrior one. Breathe. From here, we're going to rotate into side angle. Rotated side angle. Revolve side angle. That's what I want to say. Breathe. Good. And come down. Runner's lunge. Sweep the crescent. As you come up, what I want you to do is bring the back foot up and grab the knee, balance and hold. Just hold it right here for a second. Step and turn into your goddess. Good, other side. So we're sweeping and we're putting both feet flat. We're in warrior one. We're going to come down for a revolve angle. Breathe. Straighten that back leg. Hand comes down. Prepare, step up. Grab that ankle. Try to balance. Step back out. Star pose. We're gonna be a little elevator here. We're at the top floor. Move down. Level to your goddess. Breathe. Open that chest. Move down a level into your garland. Sometimes you have to resituate your feet and stuff. That's okay. Ooh, we haven't done this one in a while, and I really like this one. Feels so good. When you come up, we're going to come up and go wide-legged forward fold. Straighten legs. This time, let's walk our hands back as far as they'll go. Fingertips are pointing away from us. And when you're ready, bend the elbows and draw the head a little closer to the floor. However close that is for you. Breathe. Notice the intense stretch in the back of the knee. Oh. Roll that up. Good job, slow and easy. Back to the right, warrior one. Stretch and reach. Side stretch. Straighten leg and come into a triangle. From here, we're going to sweep into our reverse warrior. First one of the day, so we're going to hold it a little bit longer. Just notice that belly stretch. And then warrior two. Okay, we're going to use the back leg. We are going to move through a little bit with that, holding the knee, balance position. That leg's going to come up. We're going to grab that knee again. This time we're going to add a twist. So opposite hand on the knee, twisting. That feels really good. Step out into your star. Another elevator. Lowering down. Really try and push those knees out. Open the chest. Here. Woo. Breathe. Lowering again, the next level, garland. Oh, it's just so good. Okay, as you come up, warrior one, other side. Oh, I might get the flow wrong. I'll try to do all the moves though. Side stretch. Oh, feels good. Straighten the legs and bring the arm up so that you're in your triangle. Something before warrior two. Oh, reverse warrior. Got it. Reverse warrior. Oh, breathe. Let that belly lengthen. Be reflective here. Warrior two. It's okay to make your little adjustments to make sure you're in the pose where you want to be in the pose. We're going to use that back leg again and the back arm top. Create momentum. Up into that balance knee, and open. Woo, I am sweating. Nicely done. Okay, come back to the center. Let's work on our king dancer. We're gonna do maybe one more round and move it to the floor. So, grabbing that right leg, stretching up nice and tall. When you're ready, you can stay right here. You don't have to move on. But if you want to, hinging forward to wherever you feel comfortable. And then if you can, purposely engage that leg even more. Pop and reach. Oh, I can start to feel. Let's come down into a little ball where that gesture leg comes down behind the other leg and in a little ball. And as you grow tall, 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 stretch into like a C curve. Woo! Nicely done. Other side. We got thigh stretch. And balance. Breathe when you're ready. Hinge. Once you get to the hinge that you like, that's where usually I would start to engage. You can see the difference. I'm relaxed. I engage the core a little bit more and the foot pops up. Breathe. Woo! Coming down into a little ball or falling on yourself. That's okay. All right. And then you're on both your toes here. And when you come up, you're pushing both heels down and reaching. Little C curve. This is nice. All right, we're going to make our way to the floor. Use the T. Woo, okay. First, we're going to start with a seated twist. So, one leg over the other. Interesting. Feels so good. Oh. We're going to take this leg, just your leg, and maybe go figure four. Stretch up nice and tall and head forward. So a figure four, forward fold. I think. Walk that back up. That front leg, the figure four leg stays. The front leg is going to come behind. So now you're in that seat and twist to where your tummy is. But also trying to grow taller in your spine. So I'm kind of relaxed and you can kind of see like I'm not working very hard. But when I straighten my spine up, it's a little bit more work and I come out of my hips a little bit to do that. Exhale, arms are gonna rainbow around. One is gonna touch the ground, the other one's gonna scoop up into this mermaid. Oh my goodness, yes please. Oh. Exhale, coming down. Repeating from the top. So forward fold right here, nice and tall. Forward fold, and then we'll start over. Other side. Good. Lengthen and go deeper. Notice if there's a lot of difference between the first one we did and this one. Walking that back up. Other leg. Crosses over. Now we got cheese pose. Pose named after the sage that invented it. Oh, it's just good, right? I mean, honestly, spinal twists are so amazing. And if you're somebody that isn't on a regular elimination schedule, then this will help that. It's really good, you know, to eliminate all your waste. Stretch up nice and tall. Exhale forward. Notice if there's a difference on each side. Ooh. Good. Coming back up. Extended leg comes behind. We're in our seat, and we're twisting toward our belly. Instead of toward our back. Oh, grow taller. But notice. I can feel that in this back butt cheek. Where are you going the arms up and around? One will hit the floor, the other one's going to scoop up in the air, hips forward. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Stretch. Exhale down. Let's do a little different today. You know, we always work on both, but and boat is very good for your belly. But let's do something different today. Let's come out of the elbows. And we're going to try to like create the bicycle motion. We're going to start with pointed toes, bicycle motion. Then as you draw the knee in, really maybe then slow it down and really try to jam it in your face. And we'll get there. But really like trying to extend the one leg out and really punching as much as you can. And then we're going to reverse this. Now this is a little challenging for me, I will tell you. To reverse the bicycle. Squeeze, squeeze. Woo! Okay, both legs out, flex the feet. Let's try it with flex feet. Bicycle the front leg. Notice if you notice anything different. If you feel anything different. I immediately feel a difference in my calf and in my like ankle, like right stuff. And then reverse that circle. Just breathe. We're almost there. Kind of. I'm going to give you a break. Feet come together and just try to hang out in your reclined butterfly just for maybe 3 or 4 breaths. I want to do one more ab practice with you before we move on. But settle here for just another breath or 2. And when you're ready, draw the knees in and start curling yourself up to that famous boat pose level 1. Just holding it here for a second. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to, you can use your hands, okay? So if you need to put your hands on the floor, they can be here. In fact, I'm going to start like this just so you can see. We're going to open and close. You're using the core. If you can do it without, that's good too. I mean, whatever you need to do, we're going to do with you, but I really want you to focus on those hips and the inner lower abs doing the work. Really notice where the abs have to work hard for this. How about 8 more? 8 and 7. You got this. Breathe. 6. Just tell yourself it's almost over. You can rest if you need to. 4 to go, I think. 3. Woo! 2. Last one. Here it is. Good. Let the legs go on. Stretch it nice and tall. That feel good. Okay, you're going to roll your body down. So that you're just kind of look like you're in Shavasana, but no, not yet. Heels come in. Push up to that. Bridge pose. Interlace the fingers if that pleases you. Pull towards your feet. Squeeze that release. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo! That feels amazing. We love it. Exhale, come on down. Bring the legs in the air. We're going to do a shoulder stand, and then we're going to move into our pigeons very safe. Inhale. Exhale, shoulder stand. Up, up, up. Just breathe. Notice. Stay here if you want to, or if you want to try to move into the platter, hinging your hips. Legs go back as fast as you can. Oh, I'm tight today. You're going to get a little deeper. Breathe. Woo. Softening the knees and rocking yourself up. Woo. Okay. So you're in Sukhasana, easy seat. Hit yourself forward so that you're on all fours. Let's do a couple cat cows here. Almost that cow and that cat. Almost that cow and that cat. This is just really good, you guys. Okay, from here, we're moving into our pigeon. So we're going to push into our downward facing dog. Lengthen those legs. Okay, let that right leg come up high there. And on your exhale, transition yourself with the foreleg, the half body, half leg on the floor, and move yourself forward as best you can. Quiet the mind here and just be. When you're ready, put the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the chest up, rock your shoulders back, and draw the head back. That feels good. From here, we're going to set that into our plank. Walk the plank, then one knee, then the other knee. Pull the plank, breathe, push the shoulders away from the ears. Get as strong as you can. Tighten your booty. Push the heels back and down even more without drawing your shoulders back more, right above the wrists. Exhale. Down dog. Push the booty back. Okay, left leg high in the air. On your next exhale, draw it in. Place it in the angle that is right for you. And when you're ready, moving forward. Settle in. Try to use your breath to relax into this. And knowing all of your options coming onto your fists if it's too difficult. Or even pushing in, pushing down with your hands to give yourself your knee a break if you need that, okay? Hands are coming underneath the shoulders, bring your chest up, drawing the shoulders, stepping down. That feels good. Stepping back into that plank. Walk the plank one more time. Beautiful. Lowering down, you're going to cross your feet. And then coming onto your bottom. Bring yourself onto your back for leg stretches. So, right leg in. Let's do it a little different today, because I want to mix up. From here, we're going to draw that right leg across to the left side. And you can be looking back to the right or to the ceiling or to the left. This feels so good. Just notice that deep stretch in the back and allowance for twisting. Coming back to the center and extending the leg. Grabbing onto wherever you can if you have a strap. I forgot to grab mine. So here's a good spot for your strap. Or your belt, or your scarf, anything you can find, really. Drawing that knee in so that we're actually in a reverse pigeon. Your heel is towards your groin and the knee is out in a diagonal trying to push down. That's nice. Bring both knees up to the chest. Drop both knees to the left. Twisting this way. So what we're going to do is we're kind of going to extend the top leg and pull it towards your face. Oh my goodness, I just invented this right now. I invented it, but it just popped in my brain. All right, keep that leg extended. Swing it up, 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 and then extend the other leg so you're kind of like in a weird little angle here, and then bring that other leg up, 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 up. Good job. Lowering, and we're switching here. So let's try to switch. Left knee draws in. Pull. The right leg can rest on the floor. We're going to draw it to the right side. Twisting the spine. Oh my goodness, that really feels good today. On the next exhale, bring yourself back onto your flat back and then draw the heel into the groin for your reclined pigeon, which is always a choice whenever we go to regular pigeon if you are uncomfortable in regular pigeon. This is always a choice. So I try to mention that. Sometimes I forget to mention it, but just like you know that anytime you need a child's pose within your practice, you decide it's your practice. Okay, so then I believe we extend the leg up, up, up. Ooh. Grabbing on wherever you can. And then we're going to bring both legs, or bend both opposite top leg. Grabbing and really, oh my goodness, I can feel the stretch. So if the foot is flexed, you can really feel it in that. I can feel it in the calf. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of work. Sweep it up, extend the other leg and sweep that one up. Using a little bit of core there. Good. Lower those legs, let them come down gently, 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 gently. Settling in, Shavasana. Just connecting with your breath here. Notice your belly rise with the inhale. Collapse the exhale. And as you settle yourself in, we'll start breathing. Actually, let's do a faded tone and then some breathing with bells, as I did not put that in the beginning. Mixing it up a little on you today. Just be listening. Just be happy that you're laying down, enjoying Shavasana. And reconnecting with that breath. Inhaling on the first time. Exhaling on the second time. Today's composition, something to contemplate as you rest, is from John Wellwood. And the title is Becoming Human Means Discovering Our Fullness and Learning to Live from It. Bring to all your practices all of who you are. Do not use it as a means to control your weight or your appearance or the effects of aging or anything else. Let your yoga practice be a means to discover your fullness. Be vulnerable, be sad, be happy, be mad, but be there. Just let it happen. Life is about giving, and through giving, we receive everything that we need. Let your practice be about giving. Give of your heart. Give of your spirit. Give of your virtue. As Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. That, one more minute, just connecting with the breath. Stay in Shavasana as long as you need to feel complete, utter peace come over your mind, body, and soul. If you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers, maybe make fists and release, maybe switch them out and release. Make your way seated. And we'll close our practice today. Thank you so much for joining me. And I know my truth. May I see my truth? May I speak my truth? May I feel my truth today?